I'm Zeldin.
I'm Christian.
And we are the Trading Card Bros.
Now, in today's video of the Banlist Patrol, this is a very kind of a last Banlist Patrol that we're going to be doing. Not permanently banned. It's not like we're going to be done with this segment. Since December 1st is coming around the corner, and since the September 1st ban list is coming up very soon, it's best that we get this episode of ban list Patrol done one last time before the September ban list comes. And even after September 1st ban list, we're going to take a temporary break from doing this segment until like maybe 2 weeks after the 1st, or October at least.
I was going to say, like, do it every, ban list season.
Right. But we all get the picture right here.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be until then, guys. This is gonna be our last Banlist Patrol. Just until then.
Yeah. Until then, let's talk about this one card. I want to talk about Super Rejuvenation.
Okay.
I think it should be hit.
To where?
I think it should be banned.
Why?
Because think about it. It's similar effects to Judgment. Similar, not entirely. But what you do is, heretics. Dragoonities.
Well, Dragoons can't do shit with it.
Well, I'm just saying, for example, what decks can use it, probably use it.
No, Dragoons can't do shit with it.
Oh, have you seen what Brano did with it on X Demon's channel?
You do know everything's scripted, right?
Still!
And even then, it's not that easy to use in Dragoonies. Heretics, yes, I see your point of view with Heretics, but not Dragoonies. Heretics, Dragon Exodia, which I despise the most, and Dragon Rulers.
Yeah, I was about to say Dragon Rulers. I mean, they discard, they tribute so many times, and after that they can draw so many cards.
Right, I see the amount of hatred towards it, but banning is not really necessary, because keep in mind, like you said about Judgment, at least with Judgment, you actually can look at your search through your deck and add which specific spell books you give your deck to your hand. Super Rejuvenation, when you do your draw, sometimes you don't always get what you want right here. I mean, I do see everyone's hatred towards a card. I do believe it should be hit, but banning is a little bit asking a little bit too much. I think one of the two to happen, either limited or semi-limited, will be just fine. Because if it just gets limited, they would still have the power to draw, but one, not as much. But two, they would play a little bit more cautiously with their Super Rejuvenations before they go off with certain things. So Super Juvie, should be just limited or semi-limited?
I think it should be banned.
Of course you would say that. Oh, and speaking of banned cards, we already got a shit ton of dislikes on our Ophion video, but at this point, dude, I don't really care. I'm gonna hear a lot of people dislike this video for what I'm about to say, dude. So, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I think this guy should come back. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoying the Edge.
No!
Yes.
No! No!
Yes.
You're setting up for a Daniel Bryan moment.
No. I swear not this time.
Or if you're going there, then I'm the Tag Team Champions and you will like it.
First of all, I'm the Tag Team Champion, so suck it. And second, no, I just said I didn't want to do that today. Anywho, before we go off subject, why are you so opposed to my idea?
Because think about it. You have to, literally wipe out the field, including yours and each other's hands, and of course, kind of deal some damage at the same time.
Well, not kind of. It does do a heavy amount of damage.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if you think about real nice and hard, Chaos Emperor Dragon, when you go off his effect, he's only good when you're going for game. Because if you just play around the back early game, it's only going to screw yourself over. Not only will it screw you over, but it may benefit your opponent depending on what they top deck into. Oh, if they top deck into something like, I don't know, maybe Monster Born or something like that, they can just laugh at you, say, hey, thank you for using Chaos Emperor Dragon's effect. Now I have nothing for you to worry about. I'm going to play Reborn, bring back one of my cards, and attack you with that card.
Yeah, okay, I just thought about it, like you said, just think real hard and nice, and I'm being nice, and it shouldn't be come back!
But some of the other big reasons I do want to come back for, because it really would give certain other decks some benefits in particular. Only two decks, well, technically one deck, but it really doesn't really benefit you that much when you use Chaos Emperor Dragon in other decks. Chaos Emperor Dragon, one of the main reasons I really want him to come back, because I want to see people abuse Red Eyes, not abuse, but I want to see Red Eyes Wyvern be good again, And I want to see Castle Dragon Souls to be even more good. Because if you activate Chaos Emperor Dragon's effect while Dragon Souls is based on the field, you will get Dragon Souls effect. Remember one of your banished Dragon type monsters, and that banished Dragon type monster is Red Eyes. And Red Eyes Wyvern, obviously same reason. Red Eyes Duchess Dragon. But other than a dragon-based deck that happens to use Red Eyes, it is a fair, legitimate deck. I mean, not Jet, but it is partially fair. It is kind of broken, but it is partially fair. I mean, who would you rather deal with? A Chaos Emperor Dragon that's only good, that's going for game, or BLS that's good almost any time?
I still don't get I think almost all of the Envoys should be hit.
Like banning me.
Yeah.
BLS, I agree with you, didn't need to be banned, but Chaos Emperor Dragon needs to come back for at least one format.
Oh, the only reason why you want him to come back, you admitted to yourself that you want to use him yourself.
So?
Oh, so? You hear that, viewers? Do you actually hear this guy?
Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a shit ton of people who feel my pain. I'm pretty sure there's a shit ton of people who want to play Chaos Emperor Dragon at least once in their lives.
Oh, sure. You want him to come back because you want to use him, and of course, it kind of abuse him a little, like you mentioned.
Oh, like you don't with Demonic did?
What? At least there's a reason why he should come back in this format. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if he came back.
It wouldn't be so bad with Chaos Emperor Dragon?
No, it would not. It would
only benefit your opponent as long as they tap like a good card.
Alright, at least there's one card we can both agree on.
Altantean Dragoons?
Yes.
Yeah, that card is kind of stupid by himself, dude. The fact that he's got two ridiculous effects, not one, but two ridiculous effects that can support Lanteans and or mill-based decks, which it is pretty dumb.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that he's, was he, level 3? Or
4.
He's level 4, and he's already a beat stick.
Right. Well, he's 18 by himself. He's a beat stick that has all these ridiculous things that can do for Lanteans and
yeah, and that's not shouldn't even be possible. At least when Prophecies had their own beat stick, they're not even that broken.
They don't really have to be good beat sticks, honestly.
Oh, come on. They're pretty good. I mean, using Strength's effect, putting back a spell book to your deck, and increase the level of its... Oh, don't you start. Everyone knows...
We're not going to talk about Prophecies. This is all about Altantean Dragoons.
Anyway, everyone should know that beat sticks shouldn't have any broken effects.
Right, unless your name is Thunder King. And even Thunder King's not that busted.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Like, Dragoons, he has that ridiculous effect that level 3 water monsters you control along with him can like attack your opponent directly, where you can view certain effects like Marksman, which is kind of ridiculous. That has never given me too much problem. Every time I deal with that, every time they bust out Dragoons or whatever, they get ready to do something epic with their little water guys, I go, oh, cool. Failure your Dragoons. You can't attack me directly. And then when my turn comes, all the little water guys are going to look weak and stupid, are going to look retarded, and I'm going to blast all over them. But I do see the issue with these guys. The fact that Dragoons gives you an opportunity to abuse Marksman, and along with the other level 3 or lower guys, is kind of ridiculous. But what really bothers me about this guy is the fact that if he gets discarded for effect of a water monster, he gets any Sea Serpent from your deck to your hand.
Let's just say Abyss,
Megalo.
Yeah, Abyss Megalo, or
pretty much all the Abyss Mermail guys, are searchable with this guy.
Or about the Elemental Lord. Oh no, isn't he an Aqua?
I think he's either an Aqua or Sea Serpent.
Between those two.
I think he is searchable with Dragoons. I don't know.
Yeah, but still.
Well, even if he's not, dude, the fact that you can search out one of the Abyss guys is kind of dumb.
And I mean, like you said, the whole direct attack. And of course, he's a freaking beat stick. That's an instant 18 attack right directly in your face.
Right. He just. As long as you bring like a crap load to little guys, or out of nowhere, he could help you. He could just deal some serious damage crazily, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he can't pull off no TK, I'll give him that.
Well, maybe. I've never seen it before, but I have heard Atlanteans, Atlanteans, but I have heard Mermills can do an OTK as long as they bring him out and a specific amount of other monsters with them. I've never seen it before. I can't say they can or cannot do it, but I have heard they can.
Yeah.
But again, the whole little guys attacking you directly, that doesn't really give me a problem too much. But what I do see I do see that the defect is a problem, and even if it's not,
What?
and even if it's not a problem, the fact that if he gets discarded by a effective water monster, the fact that he gets you a sea serpent out of nowhere is ridiculous. That is what I find it ridiculous out of.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of hard to call it heads or tails. Should he be limited, semi-limited?
I have to say limited. I mean, the fact that, I mean, you can even use it for that one mermaid, what was her name? Forgot her name, but she has a similar effect as
Luna.
Yeah,
yeah, I know who you're talking about too, dude.
I mean, this user effect, discard him. And it's just then,
you get Dragoons effect, get your Abyss guys.
Yeah, and watch this, they bring back the Altantean Dragoons that you discarded with.
Right. Do you know what we've done?
What?
They heal us Brearnack without touching any of the Mermels or Atlanteans. Wow. Could you just imagine? Oh, I got first hit Brearnack. Brearnack's effect. Discard 4 water monsters, return 4 cards to hand. Activate effect of 4 Mermail monsters in my graveyard. Get out all my Abyss guys and... Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Jeez,
Alright, so this is our conclusion of the video. Chaos Ever Dragon may come... I do want Chaos Ever Dragon to come back to at least one. Just for one ban list, and then he can be banned for everything else. And what's your final thoughts, Super Juvie?
I was thinking being banned, but since you mentioned it, maybe it should be either, I would say limited.
Right, limited. And Dragoon should be either limited or semi-limited. One of the two needs to happen.
In my opinion, I say limited.
Okay, yeah. So that was a quick episode of Banlist Patrol, guys. Sorry that we couldn't do fully explain as well as we normally could do. It's just that we were kind of busy with other things in particular. And right after this video, we're gonna do a very important video right after this one right here. So we're gonna see you guys later. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and
I was gonna say hit the like button right. I think it's right there or wherever YouTube puts it.
Right.
And tell us what you want us to, on the
Banlist Patrol.
Yeah, on the Banlist Patrol, and what you think should be in the ban list.
Right, and if you guys want, we can. And if you guys want, we can just mention, say, this person says this card wants to be hit, and if you guys want us to say your name, let us know before you guys leave us suggestions of what you guys want us to talk about. Let us know if you guys want us to tell who said it. Like, for example, this guy, the Mystery Master 100, say this guy wants Day of Peace be hit. If he wants, I want Day of Peace be hit, and if he does want to say his name, say, I want Day of Peace, talk about Day of Peace, and yes, you can say my name. Say something like that if you guys want us to say your name. If not, just say, no, please don't use my name, and we won't say your name.
Yeah.
Alright. So it was kind of a quick video. I mean, it does seem a little bit long your guys' perspective, which is cool. I agree with you guys. But it was kind of quick to us. So again, we'll see you guys in some other cool videos. Like this video, comment down below, and subscribe today if you have not subscribed today. And subscribing will make us happy. And we'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Alright. Peace.
Peace.
Bitch.